Belga. Gulag, it's the 2. Floor boys out there quickly to dry it. 4:06 to go. The Philippine bench asking their team to pick up. They still might fall back into the 2-3 zone, but trying to create something full court. Well, it's definitely congested this area of the floor now, as everybody's almost in shot for a second. Gu will inbound, full court pressure. Zhu relieves that pressure, has it knocked away. Almost gets rid of it. Well, they line up the 3, they take the 3, they make the 3. Wang Gu on the end of the break after beating the press decides to let it go and gets it away. Tenalio off the glass for 2. Nice move. 7-point game. 3:40 to go. The Wuhan Sports Center getting a little excited here. Chinese win on the cards. Gu looks high to Tao. Moves to the corner. Pinaiyak. Oh, that's a foul by Tenalio. Got suckered into the little ball fake. Zhu will move it out of the corner. Wang backs it out. 10 on the shot clock. Wang wraps it to the high. Zhu has got to get this away. 3 on the shot clock. Step back, little fade away is no good. Defensive rebound. And Du Hai is just accumulating rebounds. Tenalio breaks down. Du Campo got it! 4-point game, 2:52 to go. Timeout. And the Philippines right back in it on the back of the 3. Campo spots up. Got to chase him off that 3-point line. A hand up is just not enough. Du Campo moves on to 18 points personal, has a ranking, an efficiency ranking of well, it will be 26. Philippines right back in this. 2:57 to go. 4-point game. China have basically led the whole game. I think there's been one tie. But now the game is on the line. This inexperienced Chinese lineup. This is why they've put this lineup together, to put them into this situations, to see if they have the ability and mental toughness to close out a game at this level. Tenalio has been here before, seen it, done it, was part of his team's march to the final of the 2013 Asia Basket. None of these Chinese players were on the roster of the Chinese team then. So this is new territory internationally for a lot of these guys. They would have played age group competitions, but this has China with no number after it. This is the China team in terms of how it's recognized. Now they've got to deliver a win. 2:40 to go. Wang has it at the point. Tao outside. Well, they miss wide open. There's Gu. Gu off the down screen. Pulls up. Long 2. Gets it. Well, they missed him underneath. And Goose has stepped off the bench and looked good. Tenalio. China still stay with a man-to-man. Tenalio will hand it off. Lee. Instant offense. Goes with a floater. Doesn't get the drop, but gets the foul and will go to the free throw line. Well, Lee's had a quiet game by his standards. Dangerous because consistently scores in double figures. Only 5 on the game today. And that sums up his performance. He's just been a little short of what you'd expect from Paul Lee. Makes the second. We've got a 5-point game, 2:13 to go. Philippines needing a stop with the man-to-man defense. Oh, they've got the same look again. Gu on the inside, goes with the left hand, doesn't get the drop. And the defense did a better job that time. Tenorio hesitates, kicks to the corner. Lee puts it on the floor, wraps it. Aguilar is long with 3. And Duhai is being held by Tao. Great work on the glass. The big man on the inside for the Philippines just held his space, showed his experience. There you go, boxes out. And Tao has to hold and come over the back. Lee has it. Tenorio, 4-3, is long, gets his own rebound. Goes inside, needs a pass. Paul Lee has it. Baseline penetration, wraps it. Aguilar, and one. Great pass by Lee, great recognition. And no rotation. Tao gets caught watching the penetration. As Yang goes across to help, Tao just watched, didn't rotate. And Aguilar, a chance to make this a 2-point game with 1:29 to go. Aguilar on the throw line, strokes it. We've got a 2-point game. Substitution. Zhu comes back. And Zhang sits down. They go long out of bounds, and Zhu just relieves the pressure in the single pass. Wang and Tenorio. Zhu finds Tao. Gone nowhere with this offense so far. Wang on the dribble, looks underneath. Tao, mid-range jump shot, no good. Zhu almost keeps it alive. Chance for the Philippines to tie or even lead. First lead of the game this could be. Tenorio penetrates, little runner in the lane for 2. We're tied at 77, 55 on the clock. China take the timeout. We've only been tied once before in the game. And with 55 seconds to go, Tenorio gets the trademark floater. Ties it at 77. China take the timeout, then advance it into the front court. And they will hope they'll get 2 more shots during this game. As a minimum. Well, far be it from me to call plays here, but any penetration that can get to the hoop with Kalian Bayeki standing there spotted up so that you would think the help side can't help. Whatever they end up running, that type of combination would seem to make a lot of sense. The inside options are all good. Philippines have got options here. Do they mix it up with their defense? Do they stay man-to-man? Here we go then, 55 seconds to decide a bronze medal. FIBA Asia Cup 2014 here in Wuhan, China, tied at 77 with the Philippines, and Wang has it. Tao comes high. You got Gu coming off screens. Kalian Bayeki goes inside. He's fouled on the penetration. Aguilar just got his angle a little wrong. Kalian Bayeki got him on the closeout. Well, the right man had the basketball. Philippines in the penalty. Pinaiyak makes the first. Pinaiyak. 22 points personal. 5 from 9 from 3-point range. Makes both. 2-point game, 41 to go. Philippines take the timeout. They will advance the basketball. Oh, the worry for China is every single person on the perimeter on this Philippines team will like the 3-point shot. Penetration and a kick. If they extend the defense, Duhai has been absolutely phenomenal on the glass. 21 rebounds for Marcus Duhai. That's 21 rebounds in a medal game. 5 offensive, 16 defensive. He has half of the Philippines' rebound totals. He hasn't had to rebound many of these though from Pinaiyak on his way to 22 points personal. China with a 79-77 lead. Philippines coming out their timeout. Plenty of time. A lot of twists and turns in this bronze medal game. Makan Pinaiyak. Duo Campo has led the scoring for the Philippines with 18. Who has an enormous double-double. Tenalio has 12. There's plenty of shooters on the floor. Can't get it in, just about get it in. Lee, who's had a quiet night by his standards. Lee attacks the defense. Kicks it out. Tenalio for the lead. Is long. Defensive rebound by Wang. They're going to play their defense here. They're going to get the ball back if they get the stop. They're not going to foul. There's still around a 4-second differential between game and shot. Wang gets the ball screen from Teo's guarded by Tenalio. And Odil Campo clearly fouls. But with 6 seconds on the shot, on the game clock, less on the possession, Wang will go to the free throw line. Wang has shot around 62% for this FIBA Asia Cup. Misses the first. Desperately needs to make the second, because at worst it should be overtime if he makes the second. 79-77. Wang to make it a 3-point game. Misses both. Aguilar gets it. Tenario's at the races. Down the floor. Lee lines it up. Is fouled on the 3-point attempt. He's going to go to the free throw line with no time on the clock to win the bronze medal for the Philippines. They take the fake, they all land on him. Pinaiyak or Tao. Not sure which one he's called, it doesn't matter. Paul Lee has had a game he'd want to forget, now has a chance to win it. Makes the first. The crowd trying to do everything they can. Lee for the tie. This to win the bronze medal for the Philippines. Bronze medal for the Philippines. They never ever lead in the game until time expires and Paul Lee wins the medal for the Philippines. They trail for literally 40 minutes of the game. And Paul Lee, in quite possibly his worst game of the tournament, steps up, and it looks like Sunday afternoon in the gym for Paul Lee. No lineups, just him and the crowd. And the Philippines get the 80-79 win here in Wuhan.